Hey guys, welcome back to automation. Today we are going to talk about Firebug and Firepath. Okay, this is going to be a basic session and I'm not going to go much deep into it. So let's get started. What is Firebug? Firebug is used to spy on any element on a web page, be it a button, be it a text box, be it a checkbox, maybe a list. It can spy any element and it will reveal you its properties. Properties by meaning, I mean its ID, its name, whatever the developer has set, it will reveal it for you. What is Firepath? Firepath will generate XPaths and give it to you automatically. You can of course go ahead and create XPaths yourself manually. That would be the best approach, but in case you do not know how to, or maybe you just want one given for you, you can use Firepath. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we already have a test case created to register a user. This is something which we have done to record and play. You can see our older sessions. Okay, we're going to create a new one for login. So our first step will be to open a URL. This is going to be our URL, the home page. Okay, our next step is going to be entering the username and password, right? So how do I enter it? I do not know its properties, right? So at the right hand side top corner you'll see this bug icon. Click on that. This will open the Firebug command window. Now in this you can use the select option right here, okay, and choose the element. For me it's this username text box. Okay, now the tag is input. Okay, it has a property called name. The value of it is username. It has one more property called size, which is 10, and type, which is text. So what I can see is the name property looks something which is good, something which is not going to change. You will understand this over a period of time through experience. So go ahead and give the command type. Okay, our target is going to be name is equal to username. Okay, name is caps, right? Username. After you enter your target, do verify by clicking on find. It's getting selected. Okay, the value will be Mercury. Okay, let's copy this again. Only here our target is going to be the password field. So again, using our Firebug, let's spy on our password field. Name is password, all small. Password. Next step is going to be click. Okay, click and wait, because it's going to open a new page. The target is going to be this button. Okay, let's spy on it. Okay, so input. Okay, name is login. So in target I have to give as name is equal to login. Let me verify it. Okay, so far so good. Let me run the steps. Oh, I entered check and wait. It should be click and wait. Click and wait, my bad. Let me run this again. Okay, it has clicked, I guess. It's loading the page. Okay, so let it load. Okay, other thing to note is that I don't need to use only my name property. I can use a whole range of properties. Name, I can use ID. Now, I don't know which elements over here have which properties. I don't see one having ID, but I'm sure you'll find many elements having properties ID. Maybe their class. Okay, you can use any of the properties as long as the property is unique. It will identify and it will perform the action. So let's talk about XPaths, okay, using Firebug. So let me go ahead and copy this. Let me make a new test case. Let this test case also be login. Okay, the only difference is now we are going to use only XPaths. Okay, so how to use XPaths? As I said, we can use Firepath, right? So how to get that done? So first thing is I need to go to login. Let me copy this step here. Okay, in fact, let me copy all the steps. Okay, so let's come to type. So in type, my target is given by the property name. I want it to be done using XPath. So the first thing is right here, XPath is equal to, okay, to get the XPath done, first select using the select option. I select the text box and my XPath is given to me right here. Okay, if I click on evaluate, it will highlight for me in a dotted blue color box. So that is my text box. So once it's done, I'll just copy my XPath, I'll paste it here, click on find again. So yeah, it does work. Same way I can do for my type as well. Okay, select my password. Okay, this is the XPath created for me. Copy this and it's going to be XPath is equal to my XPath created through Firepath. Let me verify. Yes, it does. Same thing for click and wait. It's going to be XPath is equal to select that particular button. This is my XPath. Let me paste it here. Let me verify. Yeah, it does. So let me run this test case. So now as you can see, all the steps are performed. Okay, exactly the same steps, but I'm using the property XPath, okay, in order to identify my elements. And how did I generate these XPaths? By using Firepath. Okay, this is it for today. If you have any questions about how to use Firebug, how to use Firepath, you can just write it in the comments below and I'll gladly help you. Thank you.